We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Now to the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. At the plate, J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Juan Soto is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 55.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bell on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Robles. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Hanser Alberto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alberto.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate now, Wade LeBlanc. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
And that misses ball 1. LeBlanc is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. And now pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In now, Kurt Suzuki. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire...
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Austin Voth is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. That'll end the inning, but they do score. To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And it's fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right?
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A man at third with 1 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The first baseman.
So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bounce towards the second baseman. Castro has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch is in off the plate. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line, but foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Juan Soto to the plate now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Renato Nunez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 16.
So here's Trey Mancini. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball at the side.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Pedro Severino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone! Stepping in now, Wade LeBlanc.
The pitcher.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And he popped him up. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Drilled to first. Cabrera's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. That's popped up. Alberto into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line towards center field. Robles is right there, one down. Josh Bell the next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. To 1-2 now. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 the count. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Zimmerman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Nationals. Number 11, Ryan.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter number 14.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's Starlin Castro. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, the right fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. Singled homer run in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Aaron Barrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Martinez is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Wade LeBlanc. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he popped him up. Rosario over to his left, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. A ball and no strikes. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hayes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. Rosario brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Anthony Santander. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. So now to the plate, Josh Bell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing grounder to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The third baseman,
Reyes Maranta will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 54. Reyes.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Sean Armstrong gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Reyes Maranta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Victor Robles digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ripped down the first base line. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Mancini goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So striding in, Pedro Severino. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Starlin.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here's a pop-up now. Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Down into left center for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Rio Ruiz will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Number 14, Rio Ruiz.
And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Austin Hayes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Cabrera's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tanner Scott is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. As Dribble Cabrera will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. Scott, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and a two-seam fastball. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ahmed Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Iglesias showing off his range. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Wade LeBlanc gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Beck. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lux is under it, one away. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Out in front of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Still 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Smith is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. A.J.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Got him. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1. Here it is. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Suzuki has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Hops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners going. Grounded softly down the line toward first. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's one down now. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burner.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jock Peterson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch.
Max Scherzer.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Victor Robles stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Will Smith. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. And he fouls this one off. Tap down the line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Walker Buehler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rosario has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is. Here now is Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman.
In now, Eric Thames. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
And Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fouled away. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Here's Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
A little bit outside. 2-1. To first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starling Castro.
To the plate now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Peterson, a 27-year-old, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gavin Lux is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. No hits to this point.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. 1-2, here it comes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count is 1-2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Martinez, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Here's the 3-0. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Brock Holt.
Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Popped into the air, back behind second. Lux is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 63.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jock Peterson. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The next 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. 3-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gavin Lux, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Will Smith. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Another 0-2 home. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The 2-2 one more time. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and he struck him out, so he was ready now. Victor Robles is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a line drive, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-0 home. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Castro, a runner at second with one away. Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here now is Juan Soto. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This one's chopped to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Pollock takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they now trail by only 2. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Corey Seager.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Betts is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Doolittle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Brock Holt.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Will Harris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jock Peterson, right side. Cabrera's up with it, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. At the plate, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. In now, Will Smith. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 45,
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Beatty stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Stepping in, Victor Robles, as we are all set to begin.